Hey guys, and welcome to Day to Bite. Today I'm going to show you how to make a great dish, home cooked meal to enjoy with your family. So comforting, so easy to make, a great dish. Everybody will enjoy it, even you're a picky eater. Let me show you how easy it is to make, and let's get started. Some people call this dish DAWOOD BASHA traditionally, and it's basically kafta spiced just right, cooked with potatoes in a great tomato sauce until they're perfectly tender, and served with rice and vermicelli. You're gonna start this dish by chopping some onion and garlic. I'm gonna give it some life with a little bit of jalapeno. I make sure to remove the seeds. This way it won't be too spicy. 1 red chili pepper. I chop them together very finely, just like so. Add to the meat mixture. Here I have 2 pounds of chuck beef. 20% fat ratio is just about right, and you can actually use all lamb or you can mix lamb and beef for this recipe. It's totally up to you. I love the flavor of beef. Chuck beef is perfect. I'm just gonna spice it up with the right amount of spices. Half a tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of allspice, half a tablespoon of a spice mix I put together. I'll leave the ingredients in the description box below. We're adding so much flavor with the parsley, peppers, garlic and onion. You don't need really lots of spices. Allspice, ground pepper and salt is just about right if you don't have anything else. You're gonna mix the meat mixture very well. Shape some balls. They're gonna be on the big side, 60 to 66 grams each. You're gonna serve 3 per person, and that's perfect portion. I set aside and I'm gonna chop some shallot, a large shallot, chop finely just like so, and I'm gonna prep the pan with a touch of vegetable oil, heat it up, and I'm gonna sear the meatballs. I do it quickly over high heat. I don't want to cook them all the way through. Just seal the flavors and give them a nice color all around. When I'm happy with it, I remove from the heat, set in a different plate, and I'm gonna add the shallots to the pan. You can add a touch more butter if you think you need to, and I'm gonna grate 1 garlic clove on top of the shallots. Mix it in, let it sweat a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the potatoes, and I'm adding 750 grams of gold Yukon potatoes. I just washed. You don't need to peel these potatoes. Just slice into 1/2-inch slices. Add to the pan. Cook with the shallots and the butter for a minute or 2. Season the potatoes with a little bit of salt. And now I'm gonna add the tomatoes. The best thing to use is fresh tomatoes, but I'm gonna use San Marzano tomatoes. It's the next best thing. They're the sweetest tomatoes you can use. I'm using a big can. I'm gonna dump it in, just like so. And as always, I'll be leaving all the amounts and all the ingredients in the description box below, so check it out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Like and share and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media. The links are in the description box as well. I try to break up the tomatoes as best as I can. And now I'm gonna add a tablespoon of tomato paste just to intensify the tomato flavor. And I'm gonna add 2 cups of hot boiling water. Put back the kafta balls with all the juices. You can adjust the salt at this point, taste for the salt. If you need to add any, you can do that. Now you can cook in the oven. You can cover and cook them in the oven. You want the potatoes to become very soft. You can cook in the oven at 385 degrees until the potatoes are soft, 30 minutes I would say. Or you can cook on the stove top. That's what I'm gonna do. Cook it low and slow on top of the stove. It took about 40 to 50 minutes to become very soft and for the sauce to become very thick and nice. This dish is amazing, especially served with some rice and vermicelli cooked in butter. I really hope you give this recipe a try, and if you do, leave me a comment in the comments box below. A great rice and vermicelli recipe is already on my YouTube channel. I'll leave the link in the description box as well. And until next time, bon appétit!